Good. They've been rolling. Had a good win last night, and I think they gave up 44 points. So they know what they're doing. They've kind of figured it out this year, and they're going to be a tough one this weekend.
And something we talked about a little bit, as you said, this Hutch team really, it seems like, has slowed down their pace just a little bit. Obviously, still a team that loves to go and a team that loves to try and beat you with their speed and their athleticism, but maybe under a little bit more control than they were last year, where sometimes that defense kind of got caught not in position. And I think this year they've done a better job of adjusting to that, and really both ends of the ball, they've just been rock solid.
Yeah, I think they found a great balance. And they bring a lot to the table. They have a lot of pressure, and they got a lot of length and a lot of speed, and they try to speed you up and take advantage of your mistakes and then turn that into offense on the other end. And they're one of the best teams in the conference, and we're expecting a lot from them this weekend. I'm
curious your thoughts on this, where, of course, the Hutchison size for the last couple of years has not been one of the greatest, tallest teams in the league. They love to have those kind of 6'4" to 6'8" kind of build of player, but they have three players over 6'7". Their tallest player on the roster, 6'9". So when you look at a player like an Alvin Cole, like a BK, like some of these bigger guys you've got on your roster, do you view this as an advantage for a player like that, where they have the size advantage down low, or is it almost in some ways a disadvantage where they're going to have be defending a guy that's got a lot of quickness and a lot of speed?
I think it can go both ways a little bit. But they rebound the ball, and they still play tough in the paint, so it's not like it's an easy matchup for those guys that they might be a little bigger or not. You just got to look at your matchup, whether you're bigger, smaller, however it is, and attack them and try to win your matchup, and that's what those guys are going to have to do this weekend.
Is there a specific player on the Blue Dragons, or a certain combination, a duo of players that the coaching staff's really kind of singling in on, trying to limit their production and put more pressure on other guys?
Well, just now that we're starting our stuff today and tomorrow with giving our guys instructions how to guard. It's everybody with them, though, just because they play hard D, and it's mainly about taking care of the ball, being foul free. They get to the free throw line a lot and keeping them off the offensive glass. The things they're doing well this year, turning people over, getting to the free throw line, and scoring in the paint. And those are going to be our focuses, and they do it from 1 to 10 on their roster, so it's hard to focus in necessarily on one guy in their offense.
Yeah, and I think, you mentioned, obviously, that's really what I noticed from Hutch last year, especially the game on the road, is their defense almost a successful chaos, where they bring players in your face almost as soon as you catch the ball. Last year's point guard, of course, Cam Shell, a really good freshman point guard, and he had 4 or 5 turnovers in that game. So obviously, it's a team that I believe in the first 6-7 minutes of that game, I believe your group had 8-9, maybe even had 10 turnovers, and it did get better as the game went on. But have you started having conversations with your guys about the first 5-6 minutes of this game could be chaos, could be pandemonium with this Dragon defense?
Yeah, we started letting them know a little bit of that today, and understanding composure, because Cam was really good last year for us and handling pressure, but you get out there against Hutch, and it's a different world. It's almost like they've got 7 guys out there on the floor at times. So, that's one thing that we got to be good at, especially Javen and Brian, and that's one thing that's been nice, having those 2 guys on the floor, 2 ball handlers, 2 creators, and hopefully they can handle the pressure that comes our way.
And you mentioned a little bit earlier, you hinted at it, but C.J. Smith, Charles Caparasso, both still kind of coming back from a little bit of an illness, and do you anticipate both of them being good to go for Saturday?
Yes, they were here and watched film today. We're not guaranteeing or nothing, but we're hoping so. And if not, we got to go out there with the guys that are with us and the guys that we took out to Dodge.
This Hutch team, as we put a bow on this show, we've talked about kind of playing against their defense. We've talked about what you see from them offensively. What your team coming off of back-to-back games with points in the 90s. Your offense is really starting to click a little bit here in the last week or so. So what do you see from your group that you're going to be able to continue doing that you've done in the last couple games? And what are some things that you might have to tweak to match up with Hutch?
We got to rebound and defend. I think that's where everything's going to start with us. Focus on that end of the floor, and then limit turnovers too. And if you limit turnovers, rebound, defend, you're going to win a lot of games in this league. And those are three things that Hutch does really well. So we're going to have to try to win those battles against them. And I think if we do that, then we'll put ourselves in a good spot to win the game.
Well, Coach, we'll put a bow on this show, and I'll ask you the same question I asked Coach Turner. And the fact that, we're at the halfway point of the season, 15 games in. After this game coming up on Saturday, you'll have seen a lot of the top teams in the league. You've seen Cowley, you've seen Hutch, you've seen Butler, you've seen Barton. So at this point, at the halfway point, what is an aspect or two of this group that you think can compete with anyone that's championship caliber? And then what's something that in the second half of the season this team's going to have to get better at in order to beat some of these top 3-4 teams in the league?
I think that we're a really tough team. I think we got some gritty guys, and like we mentioned before, the experience part's the thing that is now that we can't be freshmen anymore now that it's halfway over. We've played all these teams now, and now we have to take what we learned from the first part of the season and be successful with it for the second part of the season. And that's what we're going to focus on, and just doing what we can to win the games.
Catch every
a tough finish. Jackson driving, stuffing with the right hand.
My expectations every year is that we're going to win the conference. Red Raven basketball on US 98 is brought to you by Medical Lodges, Community State Bank, Coffeyville Regional Medical Center, Windsor at Home Care, NDB of Coffeyville, Derail Commodity, Taco Mayo, Roman Chevrolet, and Coffeyville Community College. The hottest game on the court, Red Raven basketball on US 98.
First for the Dragons, starting at guard, a 6-foot freshman, number 1, Zoe Holman. Starting at guard, a 6'1" sophomore, number 3, John Paul Ricks. Starting at guard, a 6'8" sophomore, Cameron Thomas. Starting at forward, a 6'6" sophomore, number 21, Valentino Simon. And starting at forward, a 6'9" freshman, number 32, Edwin Daniel. For the Red Ravens, a little bit different here today. We'll see number 1, Javen Kofer, number 2, Brian Griffith, number 4, Janai Summers, number 15, Chris Carroll, and number 25, Alvin Cole. One more time for both teams. For the Dragons, it's Holman, Paul Ricks, Simon, Thomas, and Daniel. And for the Ravens, Kofer, Griffith, Summers, Carroll, and Cole. Jay Herkelman, Tommy DeSolm played for a national championship 3 years ago. They play for a big-time conference game here today. Red Ravens in the white jerseys with the red trim. Blue Dragons in the black jerseys with the blue trim. It will be Daniel and Cole the jump. We're ready to roll. Here's the tip. It is Hutchison off the tip. Here we go. John Paul Ricks with the basketball. And now they work it left. This is Cameron Thomas. Thomas with the basketball now. Hutch trying to back down. Daniel goes up. Had it blocked by Chris Carroll. Great defense there by the Ravens early in this one. Chris Carroll with great help defense there for the Ravens. So now Hutch trying to get a shot, nearly lost it there, and what's the call? Clock didn't start. So we'll have 10 seconds on the shot clock. 19:38 to go first half. We're just underway. Hutchinson basketball. They have 8 seconds to shoot. They hand it off. This is Ricks. He left it short. Out of bounds. Red Raven basketball. Ravens ball for the first time today. They inbound it to Brian Griffith. Griffith crosses half court. Cole with it now. Cole hands it off to Summers. Summers working left. Hand off to Kofer. Kofer, Griffith behind the back. Chris Carroll on the right wing trying to create some separation. Carroll now backs down. Spins, puts it up, can't hit. Little strong there on the first shot for Chris Carroll. Dragons coming the other way. No score. We're a minute into this one. That one poked by Carroll. Carroll able to recover. Here comes Chris the other way. Euro step, puts it up. No. Cole cleans it up for the Ravens. Alvin Cole has been such a good rebounder for this team since the break, and he gets the putback score there. Daniel, backdoor cut by Holman. He lost it. Out of bounds, last touch by Kofer. So Dragon basketball. And they have 16 on the shot clock. They work it down low. Spinning, going up, and laying it in there is Valentino Simon. And we're tied at 2. Raven basketball. Here's Javen Kofer. Kofer throws it up and can't get it. Rebound taken by Daniel. Ravens coming the other way. The pass to Holman. That three is off. Rebound taken by Simon. Simon goes back up and one. Herkelman doesn't like the foul call.
His first personal foul, first team foul.
So Simon with one free throw coming up. And it's good. 5-2 Dragons our score. 18:05 to go in the first half. Griffith crosses half court, works right, guarded. And now looking for an outlet pass, finds Alvin Cole. Cole work left to Chris Carroll. Carroll with 12 on the shot clock, attacking. Carroll all the way inside, no good on that shot. Rebound Simon. Here come the Dragons the other way. Daniel hands it off. This is Ricks. Ricks hands it off to Simon. Simon puts it up, left it short. Rebound collected by Simon. Another second chance opportunity here for the Dragons. Thomas hands it off. They work to the corner to Holman. Holman trying to hand it off, and he turned it over. Here come the Ravens. Kofer to Cole. Cole's got all four for Coffeyville. Alvin Cole lays it up and in. 5-4 our score. And with 17:03 to go, Raven basketball. It will be Hutch basketball, excuse me, with 22 seconds on the shot clock. Substitution here. We see Dallas Whitney check in for the Dragons, as does number 11, Dedravius Weathers, who puts that shot up. No good. Cole the rebound, and he gets it off to Griffith. 5-4, Hutch with the lead. Ravens trying to take the lead here on this possession. Brian Griffith steps into a three. Got it! Brian Griffith from downtown. He's been on another level this week, and he hits his first shot. Other end, Whitney for three, no. And the rebound tap to Cole. Ravens 7, Hutch 5. 16:27 to go first half. Carroll will send a three. And can't get the bounce. Coming the other way are the Dragons. This is Kobe Smith. Inbound. This is a pass over to Whitney. Whitney down low to Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas spinning on Kofer, puts it up and in. We are tied at 7, 4 minutes in. Inbounds goes to Javen Kofer. Kofer guarded by Cam Thomas. Kofer looking for a pass, finds Chris Carroll. 16 to shoot for the Ravens. Janai Summers. Summers looking to create some space. Janai hands off to Carroll for 3, in and out. Carroll's had a tough time getting his shot to go early in this one. Here's Smith, Kobe Smith for the Dragons as they look to regain the lead. Looking to hand it off. Thomas now backing down, hands it off. Kofer got a hand on it. Couldn't quite come away with it. Turnover, here come the Ravens the other way. Griffith with a quick 5 as he'll lay it in. Brian Griffith. Ravens on top, 4 for Cole, 5 for Griffith. 9-7 lead for the Ravens. And this is Cam Thomas, guarded by Summers. Summers nearly got a steal. Thomas spins off, puts it up, and ties the game. 9-9 our score as they get the ball into Kofer. 14:37 left in the first half. Kofer working his way up. Javen. Now hand off to Janai. Janai with the layup is good. Janai Summers coming off back-to-back 25-plus point games. And he's got his first 2 of this one. Ricks brings it up for the Dragons. They trail by 2. Thomas now hands it off to Whitley, who sends the 3 and can't get the bounce, but the tip is good from Weathers. 11-11. Back and forth these two teams go early in this one. Griffith brings it up, guarded by Smith. Brian Griffith had it poked on his way into the paint. Turnover by the Ravens. Here comes the Dragons. That shot, no, but a foul against Carroll. Herkelman can't believe it. Foul against Chris Carroll. That'll bring us to immediate timeout. We are tied at 11. We'll be back in 60 seconds on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network.
Owner is providing the care. Owner Stephanie Bean with Medical Lodges is proud to supply that tender care in Coffeyville. Skilled nursing services, rehabilitation, adult daycare, and much more are all offered. Visit medicallodges.com or stop by 2921 West 1st in Coffeyville and learn more. Medical Lodges Coffeyville, where they serve and enhance the lives of others with caring hands.
This is Community State Bank at work. This is Community State Bank at work in our community. From kids' activities to school programs to funding home and business loans, every day Community State Bank is at work in our neighborhood. Whether you bank at Community State Bank or not, they're working for you every day. Community State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
I'm Mike Avey, and at Community State Bank, we believe in Coffeyville.
11. US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network. Hutchison about to get some free throws. Ravens early in this one playing well. Brian Griffith has 5. Alvin Cole has 4. The Ravens have hit 5 of their first 11 shots, and 5 of those 6 misses have been by Chris Carroll. So Whitney at the line here for the Blue Dragons. First free throw on its way, and short. Nearly airballed that. Whitney, a redshirt freshman out of Kansas City, 6'6". One more free throw here for Hutch. In and out. Rebound collected by CJ Smith. CJ looking for a pass, and a kicked ball. Couple substitutions. Jeremiah Kemboy in for the Ravens, as is Smith and Charles Caparaso. Smith and Caparaso both back from illness. They were both unavailable against Dodge. Griffith guarded closely here by Russell Branch. Griffith, nice move, gets all the way inside, and he's fouled. The freshman Branch called for the contact. And Brian Griffith will go to the free throw line. Brian Griffith playing so confident right now. He has 5 points. He has not missed a shot yet. First free throw's good. One more free throw here for the freshman Brian Griffith out of Owensboro, Kentucky. Takes his dribbles, takes a deep breath, shoots it, and hits it. 13-11 Ravens, 13-15 to go, first half. Coffeyville trying to string together some stops. Whitney. The drive there by Holman, and a double dribble. So Holman turns it over. Holman trying to say it was deflected. No tip. So double dribble, it's a Hutch turnover. With 13:05 to go in the first quarter. Red Raven basketball. Griffith has been the star early in this one for Coffeyville. Kemboy hands it off to Summers. Summers nearly lost it, got it back. He's guarded by Kernan Bundy. Summers, crossover move, hands off Kemboy. Kemboy. Summers fakes the three, now driving on the smaller Holman. Floater, no. And the rebound cleared out by Simon. Here come the Dragons. Simon very quick the other way. Blocked by Caparaso, but a foul. And it will be on Charles, the freshman out of Lake Mary, Florida. Caparaso, a big body, 7 foot, 220, but still learning how to play defense in college basketball. He's only been playing organized basketball for a little over a year. First free throw no good there by Branch. Excuse me, by Simon. Dragons now 0 of 3 at the line here today. Make that 1 of 4. Second free throw is good, so now 2 of 5. 1 point lead for the Ravens, 12:33 to go in the first half. Inbounds to Griffith. Griffith trying to turn on the Jets. Finds Caparaso and right through his hands. Ravens turn it over. It was a great look from Griffith, and Caparaso just couldn't quite secure it. DeSalm and the Blue Dragons look to take their first lead in quite a bit. Bundy, corner three, off, rebound, battled for, still loose, out of bounds, and Dragon basketball. Caparaso and Cole have a big task ahead of them today in trying to win this rebound battle, but Caparaso steals the inbounds pass. Griffith coming the other way, step back three, Brian Griffith off the rim, no. Caparaso battling for the ball. And a jump ball, Red Raven basketball. Charles Caparaso, what an effort. Crashed in out of nowhere and kept the possession alive. 12:02 to go. It'll be Griffith to inbound. Summers off a screen, fakes the shot. Janai, Caparaso lost it again. And we'll see media timeout here from Nellis Hall. Ravens by 1. A little bit of sloppy play, but Coffeyville has the lead. We're back in 60 seconds on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network.
We can make you workforce ready at one of our technical campuses, be a student athlete, join an honors program or an activity, have a voice with student government, and be involved with student life events. Our school believes in our red and white traditions, providing you with a quality education and preparing you for the next journey in life. Once you experience our campus, you know you've made the right choice. Let us help you make our story your story and become Raven proud.
If you could use a little help around the house, Windsor Place At-Home Care is the perfect solution for you. Their caregivers are prepared to help you with laundry, meals, housekeeping, shopping, and more. These helpful services are so reasonably priced, you can afford to pay for them yourself. In many cases, long-term care insurance or other sources provide assistance with the cost. Home is where the help is. Call Windsor Place At-Home Care, 800-982-1866.
Ravens lead it by 1 on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network. This is Valentino Simon. Simon hands it off, and now Ricks with the basketball. Kernan Bundy on the left wing. Back to Ricks. Ricks down low. This is Daniel. Bundy for the lead. It's good. Three-pointer for Kernan Bundy, their highest leading score or returning scorer from a season ago. And he gives Hutch a 15-13 lead. Chris Carroll swings it left to Jeremiah Kemboy. Kemboy, that pass nearly intercepted. Ravens able to keep it alive. Kofer, 10 to shoot. Javen walks right, 6 to shoot. Kofer looking for a pass to Cole, and that's taken from behind. Coming the other way is Ricks. He will lay it in. 4-point lead for the Dragons. And now a foul against Ricks. 17-13 Hutch. They've scored 5 straight points since the media timeout. Cam Thomas back in for Hutch. Coming in for Edwin Daniel. Inbounds pass to Kemboy. Kemboy crosses half court. He's guarded by Holman. Hands it off to Chris Carroll. Carroll still looking for his first points of the afternoon. He had 19 against Dodge. He attacks Kernan Bundy. Gets all the way inside. Missed it. CJ Smith on the glass lays it in. Welcome back, CJ Smith. His first points in a week. 17-15 Hutchison. Cam Thomas fakes the shot. Down low, this is Simon. Simon goes up, missed it. Rebound Alvin Cole. And a foul against the Dragons. 10-11 to go in the first half. Foul will be called against Kernan Bundy. Each team with now 3 team fouls. About halfway through the first half. It will be Carroll to inbound for the Ravens. He gets it into Kofer. Ravens down by 2, trying to tie or take the lead. Kofer trying to get it to Griffith, and another foul, this one against Holman. Hutchison getting a little over-aggressive on defense as the Ravens inch closer and closer to the bonus. Javen Kofer with the basketball. Summers steps into a 3 and hits it! Janai Summers from downtown. Ravens by 1. Kernan Bundy on the other end, guarded closely by Chris Carroll. Bundy works it to Holman. Holman steps into a jump shot and hit it. 19-18 Blue Dragons. These two teams have been back and forth the whole way. And Brian Griffith got a timeout off there on a loose ball. We'll step away for 60 seconds. Ravens lead it, or trail 19-18. We're back in 60.
Your flooring with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. New furniture always brightens a home. We have a great selection of furniture, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to brighten your home. Shop now at your local Derailed Commodity Flooring and Furniture, Brazelton in Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
This is Meat Mountain, and up there on the summit awaits the all-new Filet-O-Lay Steak Bowl from Taco Mayo. A heaping bowl filled with Mexican favorites and literally erupting with filet mignon. The Filet-O-Lay Steak Bowl can be yours if you make it past Chuck's Steak Canyon and the deadly sirloin abyss. Filet mignon beckons, my friend, on the meaty, mighty pinnacle of beefdom. The Filet-O-Lay Steak Bowl from Taco Mayo. Welcome to Meat Mountain.
Ravens down by 1 with the basketball as we return here to Nellis Hall. 9:25 to go, first half. Brian Griffith brings it up. Griffith had a quick 5, now steps back with Bundy on him. Here's Javen Kofer, hands it off to Summers. Summers hands off to Kofer. Kofer got a pick from Alvin Cole, now driving left. Javen Kofer, 8 to shoot for the Ravens. They get it to Janai Summers. 5 to shoot, Summers. Trying to get some space. Ricks, a lot of contact. Summers puts it up. No. Shot clock violation. Good defense there by John Paul Ricks. Hutch with the ball leading by 1. 8:50 to go first half. Holman hands it off to Thomas. Holman works right. Back to Thomas off a screen. Fakes. Carroll picked him up. Thomas swings it right to Kernan Bundy. Bundy swings it right to Ricks. Floater there is good by Ricks. Raven basketball 21-18. Hutchinson leads. Brian Griffith crossing half court, guarded by Bundy. Nice quick move by Griffith. He puts it up. He had it blocked, and it's kept alive by the Dragons. Ravens coming the other way. Holman throws it down. Now play is stopped with 8:05 to go as we have a wet spot on the floor. We'll clean up. Ravens now trail 23-18 after the Janai Summers 3. Hutchinson's answered nicely. C.J. Smith in for Javen Kofer. Carroll will inbound it here for the Ravens. He gets it to Griffith. Griffith working his way up the court, guarded by Ricks. Ravens down by 5. Brian, crossover right, hands off. Now looking for a pass down low to C.J. Smith, and C.J. lost it out of bounds. Turnover by the Ravens. Media timeout, 7:50 to go, first half. Let's step away for 60 seconds. Right back.
NDB in Coffeyville, and then relax. NDB can protect your assets and save you money. They represent numerous insurance companies so that they can help you find the right insurance at the right price for you. NDB at 812 West 11th in Coffeyville. Call Ben Vietz at 620-251-1970 and relax.
At CRMC Medical Group, our primary care physicians and providers focus on ways to keep you and your family in good health, as well as care for them when they're not. Our family medicine and women's health physicians are accepting new patients. We have convenient office locations in Coffeyville and Independence with extended and Saturday hours in Coffeyville. If you need a physician or need to make an appointment, please call 620-688-6566. That's 620-688-6566.
Ravens trail by 5 as we return to Nellis Hall. 23-18 our score. I'm Shane Neal. It's the Red Raven Sports Network and US 98. So happy you're with us here on this Saturday. Hutchinson basketball. This is Zoe Holman. Holman swings it to Thomas, who sends the shot and in and out. Rebound Chris Carroll. Carroll brings it up, hands it off to Griffith. Griffith crosses half court for the Ravens. Brian looking for a pass. Bryant gets a screen, now finds Janai Summers. Summers attacking, gets to the baseline, had it taken away. Steal by Ricks up ahead to Bundy, who leaves it for Whitney. Great ball movement here. Ricks for three, and it got the bounce. 8-point lead for the Blue Dragons. We go under 7 to play in the first half. Ravens down 26-18. Hutchinson on their biggest run of the afternoon. Carroll gets a screen. Chris Carroll, guarded by Bundy, attacking. Fakes, goes up, and can't hit. Chris Carroll now 0 of 7 from the field. And the pass up ahead, too high for Whitney. Holman and Whitney not on the same page there. Raven basketball. Raven offense needing to get going after the last 3 minutes have been very slow. You can't have many slow stretches against a team that plays as fast as Hutch. 6.5 to play first half. Ravens down 8 with the basketball. Alvin Cole nearly lost it. Carroll fakes the three, now down low to CJ Smith. Smith spinning, trying to get some positioning, puts it up, can't get the roll. Here comes Hutch the other way. Bundy leaves it for Whitney. Whitney sends a three with Cole in his face. It's off the iron, no good. Rebound taken by Ricks. Second chance opportunity here for the Hutchinson Blue Dragons. Thomas hands it off to Ricks. Ricks with 5:57 to go first half. Thomas sends a three. Got it. Hutchinson by 11, their largest lead of the day. Griffith got up to a hot start. Carroll has not scored, and Griffith has slowed down. Carroll all the way inside, fouled on the way up. Foul called against Holman. Holman picks up his second. Carroll will go to the line.
Carroll will shoot for Coffeyville.
Kofer will check back in for the Ravens. Chris Carroll at the free throw line. First one on its way and good. Kofer in for CJ Smith. One more free throw here for Carroll. Takes a deep breath, sets his feet, and missed it short. Ravens down 10, 5.5 to play, first half. Ricks works it right. This is number 15, Landon Wagler. And that pass for Wagler out of bounds, a turnover by the Dragons. Carroll gets it into Kofer. Double team comes immediately. They get it right back to Chris Carroll. Carroll will bring it up. Chris Carroll looking to break down Dallas Whitley. Drive by Carroll all the way inside. A lot of contact, no call. Now on the other end, Kobe Smith finds Wagler for three. Good. Wagler off the bench hits a triple, 32-19 Dragons. Janai Summers. Carroll gets it down low to Janai. Janai spinning, trying to get space, puts it up, got it. 7 points for Janai Summers. Dragons really playing at a high level offensively. Thomas hands it off to Ricks. Ravens defense looking for a stop. Three-pointer. Thomas puts it in. Another triple for the Dragons. And they lead by 14. Griffith backs up. Brian Griffith working right. Hand off Kofer. Kofer, the drive, the kick to Summers, who sends the three. Got it! Janai Summers matching the Dragons shot for shot. He's got 10. 3:37 to go. Ravens needing a stop. Kobe Smith gets around the defense and lays it in. Hutchison offense firing on all cylinders. Inbounds pass thrown away. Smith, Whitley. And now Ricks. 3:15 to go first half. Dragons 37, Ravens 24. And Ricks turns on the Jets, missed the shot. Rebound Carroll. Carroll finds Kofor. Here come the Ravens. Kofor to Cole. Cole all the way inside. Tough shot, no. Another empty possession for the Ravens. Ricks, Whitney. Thomas has been the red hot hand. He sends another three. Got it. Cameron Thomas out of Chicago. They have no answer for him right now. 2:35 to go. Summers. Summers has 10, sends another one, and that one is off. Ravens down 16, their largest deficit of the day. Thomas feeling it, sends it again. Good! Timeout taken by the Ravens. Cameron Thomas unconscious. And Hutch is up 19. We'll be right back.
$100 Red Tag bonus plus $3,000 total cash allowance. Red Tag incentives apply to all qualified 2023 Chevy Silverado crew cabs. Hurry in today for the Red Tag event. Don't forget, Roman Chevrolet will pay top dollar for your car or truck, whether you buy from us or not. Come and see Roman Chevrolet at 2313 West Main, Independence. Roman Chevrolet, your Silverado City.
When you need to rely on a nursing facility for the care of a loved one, wouldn't it be comforting to know that the owner is providing the care? Owner Stephanie Bean with Medical Lodges is proud to supply that tender care in Coffeyville. Skilled nursing services, rehabilitation, adult daycare, and much more are all offered. Visit medicallodges.com or stop by 2921 West 1st in Coffeyville and learn more. Medical Lodges Coffeyville, where they serve and enhance the lives of others with
43-24, Hutchinson has the lead. 2:19 to go first half. I'm Shea Neal. It's US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network. Coffeyville has had no answer for Cameron Thomas, who has been on fire from beyond the arc in this first half. The 6'8 guard. Brian Griffith brings it across the midline for the Ravens. 2:15 to go. Griffith crossover. A lot of contact, blocking foul. That'll be on Ricks. His second. Griffith will inbound it here for the Ravens. 2:12 on the game clock here in the first half. Inbound goes to Kofor. Kofor to Carroll. Carroll to Summers. Summers working left, hands it off to Brian Griffith. 15 to shoot. Griffith gets a screen. Brian now 8 to shoot. Down low to Alvin Cole. Ravens got to get a shot up. Cole puts up a turnaround jumper. No. Carroll kept it alive. Kofor draws the pump fake and finishes. Javen Kofor lays it up and in. Chris Carroll kept the possession alive. 43-26, Blue Dragons, 1:35 to go first half. Raven defense needing stops. Thomas again attacking, no. Rebound Simon, and one. Simon fouled there by Janai Summers, and he will have a chance for a three-point play.
His first personal foul. Simon shoots for Hutch.
Coach DeSalm really got to like how his team is playing offensively in this first half. Free throw for Simon, trying to put him up 20 points, and he does. Kofor gets the inbounds pass. Javen, the drive. Javen attacking again, left it short. Wanted a foul, didn't get it. Up ahead, Thomas lays it in. 48-26, Hutchinson has erupted in Nellis Hall. Under a minute to go, first half. Ravens have a mountain to climb in this one. Griffith driving, drawing contact, lays it in. 7 for Brian Griffith. Raven defense needing a stop. Kobe Smith hands it off to Thomas. Smith. They work it left, Thomas. Thomas spins, Griffith on him. Now dumps it off to Simon. Simon fakes the shot, attacking Cole, and will lay it in. Quick first step from Valentino Simon. 50 first half points for the Blue Dragons. Griffith coming across half court. Shot clock is off. Brian Griffith all the way inside. What a finish by Brian Griffith. He's got 9. Bundy sets his feet for 3. Good! Hutchison puts up 53 in the first half. And Coach Tommy DeSalm and his team are dialed in this afternoon. Ravens have work to do. Our score at the break, Dragons 53, Red Ravens 30. Let's step away for 5 minutes. We'll be right back on US 98 and the Red Ravens Sports Network.
Activities to school programs to funding home and business loans. Every day, Community State Bank is at work in our neighborhood. Whether you bank at Community State Bank or not, they're working for you every day. Community State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
I'm Mike Avey, and at Community State Bank, we believe in Coffeyville.
You have a choice on where to go and who you want to be. Here at Coffeyville Community College, you can be you. We can make you workforce ready at one of our technical campuses, be a student athlete, join an honors program or an activity, have a voice with student government, and be involved with student life events. Our school believes in our red and white traditions, providing you with a quality education and preparing you for the next journey in life. Once you experience our campus, you know you've made the right choice. Let us help you make our story your story and become Raven proud.
If you could use a little help around the house, Windsor Place At-Home Care is the perfect solution for you. Their caregivers are prepared to help you with laundry, meals, housekeeping, shopping, and more. These helpful services are so reasonably priced, you can afford to pay for them yourself. In many cases, long-term care insurance or other sources provide assistance with the cost. Home is where the help is. Call Windsor Place At-Home Care, 800-982-1866.
Make your home more comforting with help from Derailed Commodity. Update your flooring with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. New furniture always brightens a home. We have a great selection of furniture, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to brighten your home. Shop now at your local Derailed Commodity Flooring and Furniture, Brazelton in Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
Taco Mayo's new Filet Olé Steak Bowl is piled high with filet mignon.
It's filet mignon.
A heaping bowl loaded with refried beans, Mexicali rice, cheddar jack sour cream, and tender filet mignon.
It's filet mignon.
Filet mignon. Filet mignon.
Filet mignon. Filet mignon.
Savor the juicy Filet Olé Steak Bowl stacked with filet mignon and only from Taco Mayo.
That's a wrap.
No, that's a bowl.
Got a car? Maybe a motorcycle or even a boat? Do you rent or own your own home? If you have any of these, call NDB in Coffeyville and then relax. NDB can protect your assets and save you money. They represent numerous insurance companies so that they can help you find the right insurance at the right price for you. NDB at 812 West 11th in Coffeyville. Call Ben Vietz at 620-251-1970 and relax.
At CRMC Medical Group, our primary care physicians and providers focus on ways to keep you and your family in good health, as well as care for them when they're not. Our family medicine and women's health physicians are accepting new patients. We have convenient office locations in Coffeyville and Independence with extended and Saturday hours in Coffeyville. If you need a physician or need to make an appointment, please call 620-688-6566. That's 620-688-6566.
The Red Tag Sale is going on right now at Roman Chevrolet. Get 1.9% APR or $3,500 total cash allowance, $500 Red Tag bonus plus $3,000 total cash allowance. Red Tag incentives apply to all qualified 2023 Chevy Silverado crew cabs. Hurry in today for the Red Tag event. Don't forget, Roman Chevrolet will pay top dollar for your car or truck, whether you buy from us or not. Come and see Roman Chevrolet at 2313 West Main, Independence. Roman Chevrolet, your Silverado City.
When you need to rely on a nursing facility for the care of a loved one, wouldn't it be comforting to know that the owner is providing the care? Owner Stephanie Bean with Medical Lodges is proud to supply that tender care in Coffeyville. Skilled nursing services, rehabilitation, adult daycare, and much more are all offered. Visit medicallodges.com or stop by 2921 West 1st in Coffeyville and learn more. Medical Lodges Coffeyville, where they serve and enhance the lives of others with caring hands.
Ravens trail at the half. Sports Network. Let's get your first half stats here from this one. Ravens shoot 41% from the field, 43% from three, 75% at the free throw line. Hutchison was on another level offensively in that first half, shooting 62%, 50% from three, but just 50% at the line. For the Ravens, they're led by Brian Griffin, who has 11 points, 10 for Janai Summers, as well as 4 for Alvin Cole. Chris Carroll has 1 point on 0 of 8 shooting in that first half. For Hutchison, 11 for Cam Thomas, 18 for Cam Thomas, 11 for Valentino Simon, 9 for John Paul Ricks, as well as 6 for Kernan Bundy. Ravens committed 8 turnovers in the first half, but really, and they lost the rebound battle 21-11. So the two big takeaways, we heard Coach Odom say you got to play good defense and rebound. Well, they're not rebounding very well right now, losing that battle 21-11. They are playing decent defense. Hutchison's just hit a lot of shots, but obviously work to be done in all facets of the game. For the Red Ravens, they need to have more communication on defense. They need to find better looks on offense, and they need Chris Carroll to get going. So plenty to work on as both teams make their way out to the floor. Our Red Raven halftime show presented by Community State Bank continues in 4 minutes when we get you scores from around the conference. Don't go anywhere. We're back in 4 on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network.
Community State Bank at work in our community. From kids' activities to school programs to funding home and business loans, every day Community State Bank is at work in our neighborhood. Whether you bank at Community State Bank or not, they're working for you every day. Community State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
I'm Mike Avey, and at Community State Bank, we believe in Coffeyville.
You have a choice on where to go and who you want to be. Here at Coffeyville Community College, you can be you. We can make you workforce ready at one of our technical campuses, be a student athlete, join an honors program or an activity, have a voice with student government, and be involved with student life events. Our school believes in our red and white traditions, providing you with a quality education and preparing you for the next journey in life. Once you experience our campus, you know you've made the right choice. Let us help you make our story your story and become Raven proud.
If you could use a little help around the house, Windsor Place At-Home Care is the perfect solution for you. Their caregivers are prepared to help you with laundry, meals, housekeeping, shopping, and more. These helpful services are so reasonably priced, you can afford to pay for them yourself. In many cases, long-term care insurance or other sources provide assistance with the cost. Home is where the help is. Call Windsor Place At-Home Care, 800-982-1866.
Make your home more comforting with help from Derailed Commodity. Update your flooring with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. New furniture always brightens a home. We have a great selection of furniture, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to brighten your home. Shop now at your local Derailed Commodity Flooring and Furniture, Brazelton in Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
This is Meat Mountain, and up there on the summit awaits the all-new Filet-O-Lay steak bowl from Taco Mayo. A heaping bowl filled with Mexican favorites and literally erupting with filet mignon. The Filet-O-Lay steak bowl can be yours if you make it past Chuck Steak Canyon and the deadly sirloin abyss. Filet mignon beckons, my friend, on the meaty, mighty pinnacle of beefdom. The Filet-O-Lay steak bowl from Taco Mayo. Welcome to Meat Mountain.
Got a car? Maybe a motorcycle? Home. If you have any of these, call NDB in Coffeyville and then relax. NDB can protect your assets and save you money. They represent numerous insurance companies so that they can help you find the right insurance at the right price for you. NDB at 812 West 11th in Coffeyville. Call Ben Vietz at 620-251-1970 and relax.
At CRMC Medical Group, our primary care physicians and providers focus on ways to keep you and your family in good health, as well as care for them when they're not. Our family medicine and women's health physicians are accepting new patients. We have convenient office locations in Coffeyville and Independence with extended and Saturday hours in Coffeyville. If you need a physician or need to make an appointment, please call 620-688-6566. That's 620-688-6566.
The Red Tag Sale is going on right now at Roman Chevrolet. Get 1.9% APR or $3,500 total cash allowance. $500 Red Tag bonus plus $3,000 total cash allowance. Red Tag incentives apply to all qualified 2023 Chevy Silverado crew cabs. Hurry in today for the Red Tag event. Don't forget, Roman Chevrolet will pay top dollar for your car or truck, whether you buy from us or not. Come and see Roman Chevrolet at 2313 West Main, Independence. Roman Chevrolet, your Silverado City.
Red Raven halftime show. I'm Shay Neal. It's US 98, the Red Raven Sports Network. Let's get you some scores from around the conference here on this January the 13th. On the ladies' side, a lot of games have gone final. Butler defeats Pratt 93-72. Dodge City edges Barton 67-60. The final on that one, Independence with back-to-back wins in conference play. They beat Northwest Tech 79-62. And the Cali Tigers fall in a close one with Cloud County 71-68, the final in that one. On the men's side, we have a couple games going on as we speak right now as well, with Butler down early big to Pratt 33-19. That's late first half. Independence on top of Northwest Tech 40-37. That is at halftime in Indy. Kansas Jayhawks bounce back. They beat Oklahoma earlier this afternoon, 78-66. The final in that one, Hunter Dickinson had 20 points. The Jayhawks get their 14th win of the year, avenging that loss to UCF. 24-14 for Dickinson, the final stat line. KJ Adams also had a double-double with 15 points and 10 rebounds. Kansas State up 49-44 on Texas Tech. They've battled back after being down by 9 early in that one. Tyler Perry with 12 points. Cam Carter has 15. Arthur Kaluma has 10. The Wildcats shooting 49% and holding Texas Tech to just 35% from the field. NFL playoffs also getting started today. The Cleveland Browns right now in action with the Houston Texans. Texans lead that one 17-14. That's late first half in Houston. And coming up later tonight, of course, the Chiefs and the Miami Dolphins. You can catch that over on the Mighty 690. Pre-game at 6 o'clock here in just about an hour. And kickoff at 7:15 as the Chiefs look to beat the Dolphins in the playoffs. This has been our Red Raven halftime show presented by our friends at Community State Bank. Let's step away for 2.5 minutes. Second half action coming up next on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network.
Skilled nursing services, rehabilitation, adult daycare, and much more are all offered. Visit medicallodges.com or stop by 2921 West 1st in Coffeyville and learn more. Medical Lodges Coffeyville, where they serve and enhance the lives of others with caring hands.
This is Community State Bank at work. This is Community State Bank at work in our community. From kids' activities to school programs to funding home and business loans, every day Community State Bank is at work in our neighborhood. Whether you bank at Community State Bank or not, they're working for you every day. Community State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
I'm Mike Avey, and at Community State Bank, we believe in Coffeyville.
You have a choice on where to go and who you want to be. Here at Coffeyville Community College, you can be you. We can make you workforce ready at one of our technical campuses, be a student athlete, join an honors program or an activity, have a voice with student government, and be involved with student life events. Our school believes in our red and white traditions, providing you with a quality education and preparing you for the next journey in life. Once you experience our campus, you know you've made the right choice. Let us help you make our story your story and become Raven proud.
If you could use a little help around the house, Windsor Place At-Home Care is the perfect solution for you. Their caregivers are prepared to help you with laundry, meals, housekeeping, shopping, and more. These helpful services are so reasonably priced, you can afford to pay for them yourself. In many cases, long-term care insurance or other sources provide assistance with the cost. Home is where the help is. Call Windsor Place At-Home Care, 800-982-1866.
Second half action about to get going here from US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network. So happy you're with us. I appreciate our sponsors, of course, as well. Big thanks to Medical Lodge, Community State Bank, Coffeyville Community College, Windsor Place at Home Care, Derailed Commodity, Taco Mayo, NDB of Coffeyville, Coffeyville Regional Medical Center, and Romans Chevrolet. Blue Dragon basketball. Ravens have a lot of work to do, down 53-30 as we get the second half started. Ricks hands it off to Daniel. Daniel spins right against Alvin Cole. Now tries to get a shot, and he's double-teamed. The kick to Simon, who puts it up, no good. Rebound taken by Simon. He goes back up, missed it again, and this time the Ravens able to clear it out. Griffith hands off Summers. Summers attacking and blocking foul. That'll be the third on John Paul Ricks. And Janai Summers heading to the free throw line.
Summers shoots for Coffeyville.
Summers at the stripe. Summers had 10 in that first half. He's had 2 straight games with 25 plus. First one is good. One more free throw here for the freshman out of Evansville, Indiana. On its way, and good. 53-32, the Ravens get the first 2 points of the second half. Still plenty of work to do. Simon fakes the three, attacking Carroll, handoff Thomas. Thomas tries to get space. Daniel, the jump shot, in and out. Rebound Ravens. Here comes Kofer. Ravens trying to build some momentum. Alvin Cole, elbow jump shot is off. And the rebound collected by the Dragons. Wasn't a bad look. Ricks has the ball now, guarded by Griffith. Swings it left. This is Holway. Holway hands it off. Holman, excuse me. And the drive by Daniel, he lays it in. Hutch gets their first points of the second half, and they lead at 55-32. 18:36 to go. Janai Summers with the basketball. Summers on the wing, now fakes the shot, now trying to dish it down low and turned it over. Daniel hands it off to Thomas. Great ball movement. Daniel lays it in. This Hutchison offense has been dialed in from the opening tip this afternoon.
Kofer works it left to Carroll. Carroll trying to get it down low to Alvin Cole, and he stuffs it. Great find by Chris Carroll. The finish by Alvin Cole. 57-34. Backdoor cut, nice speed, and Ricks is fouled by Griffith on the way up.
Foul is called on Coffeyville number 2, Brian Griffith. His second personal foul. Ricks shoots for Hutchison.
So Ricks at the free throw line here for the Dragons. First one no good. One out of two for Ricks. Kofer gets the inbounds pass. Holman. Kofer hands it off to Janai. Janai attacking. Tough shot is good. Handoff Daniel. Ravens down 22 points, 17-20 to play. Holman sends a three, in and out. Rebound, Summers boxes out and gets the ball. Up ahead to Kofer. Kofer hands off Carroll. Carroll fakes the shot. Carroll now down low to Alvin Cole. Cole attacking. Cole will put it up and got it. Nice little finesse on that one from Alvin Cole, and the Ravens back within 20. 58-38 our score. 16:46 to play. Simon. Pass down low to Daniel. Daniel looking for a pass. Daniel, the fader, in and out. Rebound, Carroll. Carroll coming the other way. Ravens trying to continue to chip away, and Carroll's fouled. With 16:25 to go, Chris Carroll will go to the line. And now both starting guards for Hutch, Holman and Ricks, have 3 fouls. 16:25 to play. Chris Carroll at the free throw line. First one, good. Ravens have outscored the Dragons 9-5 so far in the second half. One more shot here for Chris Carroll, the former Blue Dragon. Hits them both. Carroll's got 3. Ravens down 18. 16-18 to go. Kernan Bundy. Pass to Thomas. Summers attached to the hip of Thomas. Bundy fakes, gets inside. Kernan Bundy throws it up, lost it. It will stay with the Dragons. 13 on the shot clock here for Hutch. Ravens have a little bit of momentum, trying to continue to build on it. Bundy fakes the 3. 8 to shoot for the Dragons. Whitney gets to the baseline, plants the feet. Bundy sends it, missed it. Well off, out of bounds, Raven basketball. Media timeout, 15:55 to play. Ravens have a little bit of a groove going. Can they continue to chip away? We're back in 60 seconds on US 98, the Red Raven Sports Network.
Update your flooring with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. New furniture always brightens a home. We have a great selection of furniture, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to brighten your home. Shop now at your local Derailed Commodity Flooring and Furniture, Brazelton in Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
Taco Mayo's new Filet Olé Steak Bowl is piled high with filet mignon.
It's filet mignon.
A heaping bowl loaded with refried beans, Mexicali rice, cheddar jack sour cream, and tender filet mignon.
It's filet mignon.
Filet mignon. Filet mignon.
Filet mignon. Filet mignon.
Savor the juicy filet-o-lay steak bowl stacked with filet mignon and only from Taco Mayo.
That's a wrap.
No, that's a bowl.
18, but they still got work to do. 15:55 to play. I'm Shane Neal. It's US 98, the Red Raven Sports Network. 58-40, Hutchison in the lead. The largest lead of the day has been 25 points. Griffith's pass deflected. Griffith able to keep it alive. Raven basketball trying to continue to chip away. Hand off to Kemboy. Kemboy, Smith, Griffith, Carroll, Summers, the five out there for the Ravens. CJ behind the back move. Nearly lost it, hands it off to Janai. 10 to shoot. Janai to Carroll. Carroll guarded by Weathers. Carroll attacks again, and he's fouled on the way up. The former Blue Dragon starting to get aggressive, and he's going back to the stripe. Carroll only has 3. He has not made a shot yet, but he has hit 3 out of 4 free throws. First one, nothing but net. One more free throw here for Chris Carroll. On its way and good. Ravens have trimmed the deficit to 16. Hutchison brings it up, 15:22 to go. Thomas hands off to Ricks. Ricks playing with 3 fouls. Hands off to Kernan Bundy. Bundy guarded by Kemboy. Kemboy not giving Bundy any room to operate. Weathers, pressure, Bundy trying to work against Kemboy. It's not happening. Kemboy staying in front. Bundy spinning, goes up, missed it. Rebound, fought for. Carroll comes away with it. Up ahead to Summers. Janai will keep it alive. Pump fake, lays it in. Janai Summers able to finish. 14-point game. Thomas missed it. Rebound Ravens. Griffith coming the other way. Bryan all the way. Good! 12-point game. Ravens have responded. 58-46. And a foul called down low. That'll be on Kemboy. It was 57-32 Hutchison early in this second half. Since then, a 14-1 run for the Ravens. Bundy gets the inbounds pass. 15 to shoot for the Dragons. Thomas was red hot in the first half. He's got a game-high 18. Puts it up, puts it in. Timeout taken by Hutch. They lead it by 14. Cam Thomas has been the hero. Ravens battling back. We're back in 60 seconds on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network.
Boat. Do you rent or own your own home? If you have any of these, call NDB in Coffeyville and then relax. NDB can protect your assets and save you money. They represent numerous insurance companies so that they can help you find the right insurance at the right price for you. NDB at 812 West 11th in Coffeyville. Call Ben Vietz at 620-251-1970 and relax.
At CRMC Medical Group, our primary care physicians and providers focus on ways to keep you and your family in good health, as well as care for them when they're not. Our family medicine and women's health physicians are accepting new patients. We have convenient office locations in Coffeyville and Independence with extended and Saturday hours in Coffeyville. If you need a physician or need to make an appointment, please call 620-688-6566. That's 620-688-6566.
Ravens in the middle of a 14-3 run. They've cut the gap from 25 to 14. But more work to do as we come out of the timeout. I'm Shane Neal. It's US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network. Carroll looking for an inbounds pass. Gets it to Kemboy. Kemboy right back to Chris Carroll. Carroll swings it to Griffith. Ravens have 5 seconds to get across half court. They do. Kemboy guarded by Ricks. Rick's playing with 3 fouls. Chris Carroll hands off to Janai. Janai the drive. Janai stops, spins, got it. Raven offense has come alive. Janai Summers the score. Ravens trying to get a stop. Weathers. Backdoor cut. Ricks and one. He beat Kemboy to the post. And a big score for Hutch. John Paul Ricks will get a free throw. Ricks misses the free throw. Rebound CJ. Hutch has struggled at the line tonight. Ravens down 14. Griffith. Summers a 3. Off. Rebound Ricks. Here come the Dragons leading by 14. Up ahead. Weathers. Reverse layup. And 4 straight points for the Dragons. 64-48. 13-13 to play. Griffith. Pass to CJ Smith. CJ hands off Janai. Janai. Offensive foul. Be a moving screen on CJ Smith. First on CJ, and we see Alvin Cole check in. Hutch basketball, they lead it by 16. They've led by as much as 25. Ravens have been chipping away in the second half, but they got a lot more work to do. Weathers kicks it to Whitney. Whitney, step back. Carroll stays with him. Cross-court pass to Ricks. Ricks down low to Thomas. Thomas spins. Double team comes. Thomas to Whitney. 5 to shoot. Carroll, a travel called. Good defense there by the Ravens. Coffeyville basketball, 12:36 to play. Inbound goes to Kemboy. Kemboy crosses half court, spin move. Kemboy looking for a pass. Hand off to Griffith. Griffith. Nice crossover move. Brian all the way inside. What a finish! Brian Griffith, unreal. How'd he get that to go? 64-50, Brian Griffith. My goodness. One of the best finishes of the year. Weathers. Whitney, under 12 to play. 64-50. Whitney backing down Summers. Blocked by Carroll. Weathers kicks it to Bundy. Ricks, extra pass. Thomas for 3. Good. Cameron Thomas has been the top scorer today for the Dragons. That's a big shot. 67-50, 11:35 to play. Inbounds goes to Summers. Summers finds Griffith. Brian Griffith to Kemboy. Kemboy kick to the corner. Carroll fakes. Carroll attacking Thomas. What a move by Chris Carroll. And he lays it in. Bundy sends a quick 3 on the other end, and it's good. 70-52. Hutchison has an answer for everything, it feels like, tonight. Summers. Behind the back move. Summers splits a double team, and he's fouled on the way up. Janai Summers, so good with the ball in his hand. Foul will be called on Whitney. Immediate timeout. Ravens down 18. Fighting, but Hutchison not making it easy. We're back in 60 seconds on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network.
Cash allowance, $500 red tag bonus plus $3,000 total cash allowance. Red tag incentives apply to all qualified 2023 Chevy Silverado crew cabs. Hurry in today for the red tag event. Don't forget, Roman Chevrolet will pay top dollar for your car or truck, whether you buy from us or not. Come and see Roman Chevrolet at 2313 West Main, Independence. Roman Chevrolet, your Silverado City.
When you need to rely on a nursing facility for the care of a loved one, wouldn't it be comforting to know that the owner is providing the care? Owner Stephanie Bean with Medical Lodges is proud to supply that tender care in Coffeyville. Skilled nursing services, rehabilitation, adult daycare, and much more are all offered. Visit medicallodges.com or stop by 2921 West 1st in Coffeyville and learn more. Medical Lodges Coffeyville, where they serve and enhance the lives of others with caring hands.
Harry has Kansas State up 2 with 30 seconds to go. But we're back here at Nellis Hall, and the Ravens trail 70-52. I'm Shane Hill. It's US 98, the Red Raven Sports Network. Janai Summers at the free throw line as we return. First one from Janai is good. Summers has been great. He now has 19 points. Griffith has 15. Those are the two main scorers today for the Ravens. 2 for 2 for Janai. He's up to 20, his third straight 20-point game. Kobe Smith, Griffith poked it from behind. It will stay with Hutch. $20 to shoot here for the Blue Dragons. Jay Herkelman calls out his play. Raven defense needing stops. Whitney guarded by Summers. Down low, this is Weathers, guarded by Cole. Weathers attacking, backing down. Hands it off. Whitney, tough shot. Good. Brian Griffith behind the back. Griffith kept it alive, but threw it right to Thomas, who threw it right back to Griffith. And now Janai rises up and stuffs it. 73-56. Ravens continue to fight. Weathers. Guarded well by Cole. That one deflected, stolen by the Ravens. Here comes Summers. Kofer slows down. Carroll, good look in transition. Good! Carroll for three, 73-59. Raven defense looking for another stop. Weathers, hands off. Whitney gets good positioning and lays it in. Dallas Whitney, the freshman from Kansas City. 75-59 Blue Dragons, Raven basketball. The drive by Carroll. Carroll goes up, lays it in. Carroll has come alive in the second half. Thomas, this is a guy that's been alive all game. Puts it up, puts it in. Timeout, Hutchison. Cam Thomas has been unreal. Ravens down 16. We'll be back in 60 seconds on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network.
In our community, from kids' activities to school programs to funding home and business loans, every day Community State Bank is at work in our neighborhood. Whether you bank at Community State Bank or not, they're working for you every day. Community State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
I'm Mike Avey, and at Community State Bank, we believe in Coffeyville.
You have a choice on where to go and who you want to be. Here at Coffeyville Community College, you can be you. We can make you workforce ready at one of our technical campuses, be a student athlete, join an honors program or an activity, have a voice with student government, and be involved with student life events. Our school believes in our red and white traditions, providing you with a quality education and preparing you for the next journey in life. Once you experience our campus, you know you've made the right.
Ravens battling, but still with plenty of work to do. It's 77-61 with under 9 to play. I'm Shane Hill, US 98, the Red Raven Sports Network. Inbounds goes to Javen Kofer. Kofer guarded by Bundy, works his way across half court behind the back. Kofer looking for a pass. Carroll guarded well. They get it to Summers. Janai. Carroll spins off the defender. And now the cross-court pass. Kofer for three. It's off. And the rebound taken by Simon, who lost it and got it back. 8.5 to play. Hutch basketball. Daniel the pass to Bundy, who fakes the three. Bundy hands off to Kobe Smith. 8:20 to play. Ravens down 16. Defense needing to piece together stops. Spin move by Simon. What a pump fake, and he's fouled on the way up. Nearly an and one there for Valentino Simon. And one more shot here coming for Simon. Excuse me, 2 shots coming for Simon. First one on its way, and good. One more free throw coming for Simon, the sophomore out of Nassau in the Bahamas. And Simon 2 for 2. Ravens have been able to get it down to 12, but have really been battling from about 14 to 18 for much of the last 5 minutes. Griffith, screen comes from Cole. Kofer, handoff Summers. Summers to Kofer. Kofer down low to Cole. Cole spins, puts it up, puts it in. Alvin Cole with a score. Ravens needing stops desperately. Bundy fakes the shot. Backdoor cut by Kobe Smith. He puts it up and can't get the roll. Rebound Simon, who's blocked by Carroll. Smith, a third try is good. Kofer trying to go all the way. Hands it to Summers. Extra pass Griffith. Working around to Carroll. Carroll's shot is off. And Janai kept it alive. Griffith had it taken from behind. Ball still loose. And a jump ball. Raven basketball. (81-63), 7:11 to play. Carroll will inbound right in front of us here at the scorer's table. Media timeout, we'll take it with them. We're back in 60 seconds. Ravens still down 18, running out of time with 7:11 to play. We're back in 60 on US 98 and the Red Ravens Sports Network.
If you could use a little help around the house, Windsor Place At-Home Care is the perfect solution for you. Their caregivers are prepared to help you with laundry, meals, housekeeping, shopping, and more. These helpful services are so reasonably priced, you can afford to pay for them yourself. In many cases, long-term care insurance or other sources provide assistance with the cost. Home is where the help is. Call Windsor Place At-Home Care, 800-982-1866.
Make your home more comforting with help from Derailed Commodity. Update your flooring with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. New furniture always brightens a home. We have a great selection of furniture, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to brighten your home. Shop now at your local Derailed Commodity Flooring and Furniture, Brazelton in Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
Back here from Nellis Hall. Ravens trail 81-63. Alvin Cole with the ball. Hands off Summers. Floater good. Janai Summers. He has been on some sort of tear in the last week and a half. Kobe Smith down low. Extra pass. They work it to Whitney for three. That is off. Rebound Cole. Ravens maybe trying to make one final push. Up ahead. Janai lays it in. Summers finishes again. Ravens down by 14. Smith with a jump shot. 83-67, Dragons lead with 6:15 to play. Brian Griffith. Cole gives him a screen. Now Kofer with it. Kofer to Griffith. Griffith sends the three and missed it off the back iron. No good. We go under 6 to play. Raven defense trying to piece together some stops. Spin move by Simon. He goes all the way and lays it in. Valentino Simon. He has been so good inside today. Kofer attacking Bundy. Gets to the corner. Summers. The hot hand, puts it up. Not that time. Ravens now down 18 and playing defense. Simon, alley-oop, and he missed the dunk. Whitney couldn't finish. Cole comes up limping. Smith the fake, hands off. Daniel will miss the layup. Kofer pulls it down. And now they're trying to stop it for an injured player. Alvin Cole will limp to the bench. Looks like he rolled that ankle. And they're going to call flagrant 1 against Hutch. It's on Edwin Daniel, the freshman out of Washington Heights. We'll see CJ Smith and Kemboy maybe having a conversation about who's coming in. Brian Griffiths will take the free throws. So flagrant foul called against the Dragons. Alvin Cole being attended to over on the sideline. They're wrapping that ankle pretty good. Free throw here for Brian Griffith is good. One more free throw here for Brian. It's good. Smith and Kemboy in for the Ravens. Raven basketball. Summers will get a breather. Kofer with the basketball. 5 minutes to play. Ravens down 16. Javen working left. Javen attacking. Javen Kofer all the way inside. Bully ball for the Ravens. 85-71. A big clap from Kofer. Trying to fire his teammates up. Raven defense looking for a stop. Thomas. Spinning as Simon throws it up. No, but a foul. That'll be on Kemboy.
Foul on number 12, Kemboy. His third personal foul. 16 now and a half. Simon shoots for Hutch.
Janiah Summers moves back to the scorer's table. Free throws here for Simon. First one on its way, and in and out. Alvin Cole back on the bench, has that ankle wrapped. We'll see if he's able to return. One more shot here for Simon. He got it. 86-71. Kofer with the basketball. 4.5 to play. Ravens got to make their move now. Javen gets a screen from CJ. Attacking again. Javen Kofer can't finish that time. CJ Smith on the glass is fouled. Javen Kofer just attacking that matchup. But that time it went in and out. Good play, heads-up play there by CJ Smith to draw contact. CJ at the line. 2 shots. First one on its way and short. If freshman out of Oklahoma City, CJ Smith. It's good. .4:15 to play. Coach Herkelman says plenty of time, got to get stops. Whitney hands it off to Thomas. Thomas has been the top player for Hutch all day. Whitney now hands it off to Ricks. 10 to shoot. Ricks. Simon guarded by CJ Smith. Simon down low to Whitney. Whitney in trouble. Throws it out. And a shot clock violation. Hutchison doesn't even get a shot off. Media timeout, our final of the night. Ravens down 14, fighting for their life here this afternoon. We're back in 60 seconds.
Steak bowl from Taco Mayo. A heaping bowl filled with Mexican favorites and literally erupting with filet mignon. The filet-o-lay steak bowl can be yours if you make it past Chuck Steak Canyon and the deadly sirloin abyss. Filet mignon beckons, my friend, on the meaty, mighty pinnacle of beefdom. The filet-o-lay steak bowl from Taco Mayo. Welcome to Meat Mountain.
Got a car? Maybe a motorcycle or even a boat? Do you rent or own your own home? If you have any of these, call NDB in Coffeyville and then relax. NDB can protect your assets and save you money. They represent numerous insurance companies so that they can help you find the right insurance at the right price for you. NDB at 812 West 11th in Coffeyville. Call Ben Vietz at 620-251-1970 and relax.
Early in the second half, the Ravens trail by 25 points. They have battled and cut it to 14. They've got 3:48 left trying to complete what would be an unbelievable comeback. Chris Carroll will inbound it. Carroll trying to get it in, finds Kofer. Kofer brings it up, guarded by Holman. Kofer hands it off to Griffith. Griffith gets a step on Ricks. Griffith now working against a larger defender. Wraparound pass. And CJ Smith in trouble. CJ looking for a pass. Finds Chris Carroll. 10 to shoot. Carroll attacking. Carroll will go up and lay it in. 12-point game. Chris Carroll finishes inside. Raven defense really can't afford to allow too many more points tonight. 86-74, Ricks down low to Thomas, double team comes. Thomas in trouble, Ricks, 10 to shoot for the Dragons. Ricks, backdoor cut, Whitney. Whitney finding Simon inside who lays it in. Big score there for Hutch. 88-74. Brian Griffith brings it up, Griffith. Ravens got to go quickly, 2:37 left. Brian Griffith, step back, sends it, and left it short. Rebound collected by the Dragons. Cross-court pass, this is Ricks, he'll drain some clock. 2:17 to play now, and might be too little too late. Spin move, Simon, nice pump fake, goes up, out of bounds, it will stay with the Dragons. .2:14 to play. Inbound goes to Whitney. 8 to shoot here for Hutchison. Crossover move by Whitney. Trying to break down Chris Carroll. He attacks. He goes up. He lays it in. Dallas Whitney, tough finish. Up ahead to CJ Smith. Smith will take a quick shot and miss it. And back-to-back empty possessions by the Ravens. Really hurting late in the game. Minute 45 to play, 90-74, and it looks like Hutch is going to hang on. Pass for Thomas, out of bounds. Kemboy will come in for CJ Smith. Got to get it in. Ravens get it to Griffith. Bryant slows it down. 90 seconds to play. Griffith turns on the Jets all the way inside, and he's fouled. Holman called for the foul.
Foul is called on Hutchison, number 1, Holman. His fourth personal
Holman's
foul.
fourth.
Griffith will shoot for Coffeyville.
First one for Griffith is good. One more free throw here for Brian Griffith. He got it. Timeout taken by Jay Herkelman. We'll step away with him. We'll be right back.
And providers focus on ways to keep you and your family in good health, as well as care for them when they're not. Our family medicine and women's health physicians are accepting new patients. We have convenient office locations in Coffeyville and Independence with extended and Saturday hours in Coffeyville. If you need a physician or need to make an appointment, please call 620-688-6566. That's 620-688-6566.
The Red Tag Sale is going on right now at Roman Chevrolet. Get 1.9% APR or $3,500 total cash allowance, $500 Red Tag bonus plus $3,000 total cash allowance. Red Tag incentives apply to all qualified 2023 Chevy Silverado crew cabs. Hurry in today for the Red Tag event. Don't forget, Roman Chevrolet will pay top dollar for your car or truck, whether you buy from us or not. Come and see Roman Chevrolet at 2313 West Main, Independence. Roman Chevrolet, your silver.
Ravens trail 90-76 with 1:20 to play. I'm Shane Neal, US 98 in the Red Raven Sports Network. Cross-court pass by Thomas there to Holman. Holman hands it off to Whitney. 10 to shoot here for the Dragons. Whitney spinning. Nice pass to Holman. Layup no good. And the rebound out of bounds. Who's it off of? It is off of the Ravens. Timeout taken by Coach DeSalm. We'll take another short one. We'll be right back.
On a nursing facility for the care of a loved one, wouldn't it be comforting to know that the owner is providing the care? Owner Stephanie Bean with Medical Lodges is proud to supply that tender care in Coffeyville. Skilled nursing services, rehabilitation, adult daycare, and much more are all offered. Visit medicallodges.com or stop by 2921 West 1st in Coffeyville and learn more. Medical Lodges Coffeyville, where they serve and enhance the lives of others with caring hands.
This is Community State Bank at work. This is Community State Bank at work in our community. From kids' activities to school programs to funding home and business loans, every day Community State Bank is at work in our neighborhood. Whether you bank at Community State Bank or not, they're working for you every day. Community State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
I'm Mike Avey, and at Community State Bank, we...
Ravens trail 90-76 as we return to Nellis Hall. Whitney has 2 seconds to shoot, puts up a very tough shot and missed it short. Rebound collected by the Dragons. Clock will continue to wind, 50 seconds to play. Ricks. Crossover works right, Ricks all the way, lays it in. Kofer brings it up for the Ravens. Might be the final possession of the night for Coffeyville. Javen, nice move, but he's blocked by Whitney. And Whitney stepped on the baseline. Kofer's inbounds pass goes to Summers. Summers looking for a pass, puts up a shot instead, no good. Carroll on the glass. Carroll goes up and lays it in. Chris Carroll with another score, and that may be how this one comes to an end. And they'll let the Dragons dribble it out. Final score in this one, 92-78. Hutchison gets the win here in Nellis Hall, complete the doubleheader sweep. Dragons improve to 14-2 and 9-1 in league play. Ravens now 8-8 and 4-6 in conference play. We'll step away for 4 minutes. When we come back, we'll break it down and we'll put a bow on this one. We're back in 4 minutes. Excuse me, we'll stay here for just a moment. But the Ravens again fall. They battled in the second half, but it come up just short in a 14-point loss. Chris Carroll had trouble getting going early. Janai Summers got going, but really couldn't get going in sync, and that's what really held this team back. So let's step away for 4 minutes. Red Raven postgame show coming up next on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network.
Ready at one of our technical campuses, be a student athlete, join an honors program or an activity, have a voice with student government, and be involved with student life events. Our school believes in our red and white traditions, providing you with a quality education and preparing you for the next journey in life. Once you experience our campus, you know you've made the right choice. Let us help you make our story your story and become Raven proud.
If you could use a little help around the house, Windsor Place At-Home Care is the perfect solution for you. Their caregivers are prepared to help you with laundry, meals, housekeeping, shopping, and more. These helpful services are so reasonably priced, you can afford to pay for them yourself. In many cases, long-term care insurance or other sources provide assistance with the cost. Home is where the help is. Call Windsor Place At-Home Care, 800-982-1866.
Make your home more comforting with help from Derailed Commodity. Update your flooring with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. New furniture always brightens a home. We have a great selection of furniture, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to brighten your home. Shop now at your local Derailed Commodity Flooring and Furniture, Brazelton in Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
Taco Mayo's new Filet Olé Steak Bowl is piled high with filet mignon.
It's filet mignon.
A heaping bowl loaded with refried beans, Mexicali rice, cheddar jack sour cream, and tender filet mignon.
It's filet mignon.
Filet mignon. Filet mignon.
Filet mignon. Filet mignon.
Savor the juicy Filet Olé Steak Bowl stacked with filet mignon and only from Taco Mayo.
That's a wrap.
No, that's a bowl.
Got a car? Maybe a motorcycle or even a boat. Do you rent or own your own home? If you have any of these, call NDB in Coffeyville and then relax. NDB can protect your assets and save you money. They represent numerous insurance companies so that they can help you find the right insurance at the right price for you. NDB at 812 West 11th in Coffeyville. Call Ben Vietz at 620-251-1970 and relax.
At CRMC Medical Group, our primary care physicians and providers focus on ways to keep you and your family in good health, as well as care for them when they're not. Our family medicine and women's health physicians are accepting new patients. We have convenient office locations in Coffeyville and Independence with extended and Saturday hours in Coffeyville. If you need a physician or need to make an appointment, please call 620-688-6566. That's 620-688-6566.
The Red Tag Sale is going on right now at Roman Chevrolet. Get 1.9% APR or $3,500 total cash allowance. $500 Red Tag bonus plus $3,000 total cash allowance. Red Tag incentives apply to all qualified 2023 Chevy Silverado crew cabs. Hurry in today for the Red Tag event. Don't forget, Roman Chevrolet will pay top dollar for your car or truck, whether you buy from us or not. Come and see Roman Chevrolet at 2313 West Main, Independence. Roman Chevrolet, your Silverado City.
When you need to rely on a nursing facility for the care of a loved one, wouldn't it be comforting to know that the owner is providing the care? Owner Stephanie Bean with Medical Lodges is proud to supply that tender care in Coffeyville. Skilled nursing services, rehabilitation, adult daycare, and much more are all offered. Visit medicallodges.com or stop by 2921 West 1st in Coffeyville and learn more. Medical Lodges Coffeyville, where they serve and enhance the lives of others with caring hands.
This is Community State Bank at work. This is Community State Bank at work in our community. From kids' activities to school programs to funding home and business loans, every day Community State Bank is at work in our neighborhood. Whether you bank at Community State Bank or not, they're working for you every day. Community State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
I'm Mike Avey, and at Community State Bank, we believe in Coffeyville.
Ravens. Game 2 of our doubleheader, 92-78 the final. I'm Shea Neal, US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network. Let's go over quick stats while we wait for them with us here. Final for Hutch, they shoot 56% from the field, 50% from 3, 54% from the line. 50% for the Ravens, 31% from 3, and 89% from the line. Ravens were led by Janai Summers, who had 26. Brian Griffith had 19. 16 for Chris Carroll. 10 for Alvin Cole. He exited early with an ankle injury. For Hutch, 25 for Cam Thomas. 18 and 10 for Valentino Simon. And 14 for John Paul Ricks. Ravens fall to 4-6 in conference play. They're an even 8-8 on the season. And they'll look to bounce back when they have coming up this week Colby and Independence. So while we wait for the coach to come hang out with us, why don't we step away for another 3 minutes? We'll be right back on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network.
We can make you workforce ready at one of our technical campuses, be a student athlete, join an honors program or an activity, have a voice with student government, and be involved with student life events. Our school believes in our red and white traditions, providing you with a quality education and preparing you for the next journey in life. Once you experience our campus, you know you've made the right choice. Let us help you make our story your story and become Raven proud.
If you could use a little help around the house, Windsor Place At-Home Care is the perfect solution for you. Their caregivers are prepared to help you with laundry, meals, housekeeping, shopping, and more. These helpful services are so reasonably priced, you can afford to pay for them yourself. In many cases, long-term care insurance or other sources provide assistance with the cost. Home is where the help is. Call Windsor Place At-Home Care, 800-982-1866.
Make your home more comforting with help from Derailed Commodity. Update your flooring with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. New furniture always brightens a home. We have a great selection of furniture, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to brighten your home. Shop now at your local Derailed Commodity Flooring.
Dallas Hall, Red Ravens fall 92-78 the final, and we're now joined by head coach Braden, or assistant coach Braden Proctor. Excuse me. I talk to so many coaches, I get them all mixed up. But your team battles in the second half, but comes up a little bit short. So you're talking about this one. What did you see that you liked in the battle in the second half? But overall, what went wrong today?
I mean, I liked how our guys fought. We were down 23 at half, cut it to 10, 12 a couple times. But then they would just get some timely buckets to stop our runs. We just got to do better at preventing big runs like that. We was 18-19 or 18-20 early in the half, and then we didn't score for a while. And they extended that lead big time to 23 going into the half. So we just got to prevent those long runs. That happened at Barton as well.
And you mentioned 11 threes for the Blue Dragons today, and 8 of those 11 from their 3 primary three-point shooters. So it's really kind of a situation of knowing your personnel and knowing who really can hurt you.
Yeah, I mean, in the half court, I thought we did a pretty decent job. A lot of those guys' threes were in transition where we're trying to match up, and those guys got free, which is unfortunate. And then they hit a couple off those fade screens in the first half to extend the lead. But yeah, I mean, the guys who were shooting for them made shots, which kills.
Janai Summers, another great day today, 26 points. He's had 3 straight games of 25-plus, and he's been really efficient from the field, Coach. He just feels like he's as confident as he's been all year and really has emerged as this team's key consistent offensive piece.
Yeah. I mean, he's been great. Just making shots at all 3 levels, at the rim, getting to the free throw line from 3, obviously. He's got a really good floater game, but, yeah, we need that going forward for the rest of the year.
And another good game for Brian Griffith as well. Ended up with 19. Really got the team off to a good start early with his game. And it feels like also, you know, not just scoring the ball, Coach, but it really feels like in all assets of his game, he feels more confident as well.
Yeah, I mean, he was doing as good a job as anybody as getting into the paint against them, especially in the first half. Their pressure was kind of disruptive, and he was doing a pretty good job at getting in there and then either making a play for himself or someone else.
Appreciate the time, Coach, and back in action against Colby on Wednesday early on. Obviously, what do you got to do to get back on track against the Trojans?
We just got to stick to our principles. Coach knows we trust him. We're going to take it, yeah. So we just got to get back to doing what we do, and we'll be all right. And get healthy. It's tough because we've been battling illness for this last week. We've been playing shorthanded, so once we get everybody back, that'll be huge.
Absolutely, it will. Big thanks to Coach Braden Proctor for joining us here, Coach. Appreciate it. Best of luck moving forward.
Yep, thank you.
Big thanks to Nick Bryan back in the studio. Big thanks to Andrew Elrod, of course, as well. That does it for us here from Nellis Hall. I'm Shane Neal saying so long. We'll talk to you next time on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network.